The Shepnaz Podcast begins now.
Welcome to the Shepnaz Podcast. I'm Joe, and I'm your host today for
Worship and
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Man,
All right.
doing all of them today, baby.
I hit all these buttons.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think.
we're done with SEO camp meeting.
Yes, sir.
And at this point, you're really done with SEO camp meeting.
Yep.
And it's been a great experience, but it is now in the rear view. So
Yes, sir.
we're getting back to some other things. So, Pastor Zack, what are we doing today?
Yeah, so I figured 3 weeks in a row of talking about camp meeting. We're thinking about doing 4 just to round out an even number, but you know, we figured we'd bring something back
Yeah.
because of popular demand.
Uh-huh.
So today we're going to revisit our favorite segment.
Gettin to know Noah, Zack, and Joe.
Woo! It's back. It's back.
I don't know if it's their favorite, but it might be ours.
It's definitely mine. I love it. I love it.
All right, so we're going to get to know the three of us a little better.
Yes, sir. Got a fresh batch of questions, and I'm excited about these ones. These are fun. These are all fun.
All right, so
you
we're
ready?
hitting. We think we're doing 5 questions.
We're gonna shoot for 5 because I think that's what we averaged out per time last round.
Okay.
So
Here we go.
first question: what is the weirdest thing you believed as a child?
I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit me.
This is bad too. It's just like, but I was a child. This wasn't like 2 years ago I found out this wasn't true. Like this was when I was a kid. I thought, because my grandma had always shown me pictures and I'd seen pictures, I thought the world was black and white. And then one day color came into
Kind of a Wizard of Oz kind of moment.
Yeah.
the picture. And so
Yeah.
I remember we were I think we were at West Jeff High School for something. And I saw these pictures and they were black and white. And then one of them turned to color.
You're like, that was the year.
I was like,
That's when it happened.
And I asked my mom, I was like, were you alive when everything switched to color? And she goes, what do you mean? I was like, when like you just woke up and you're like, what the heck?
Like, what is all this stuff?
And she goes, she was just dumbfounded. Like, that I had
Like,
really
you are the
thought-
dumbest child I have ever. I don't even know how to talk to you.
I had 4 tests done that week. So I truly thought the world was black and white.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Joe, you got one?
Something I believed. So, and I almost kind of still believe this.
Okay.
But because I was so convinced of it at the time. So when I was really young, this was right before Christmas, like night of is Christmas Eve. And when I was real young, my sister and I shared a room and we were in bunk beds. And for whatever reason, that night, we saw the red glow outside the window.
Oh.
And there's normally not a red glow outside the window. So I made sure my parents knew that I saw the glow from Rudolph's nose from the roof on Christmas Eve. And at the time, I did believe that.
Yeah.
So if you're listening and you still believe in Santa Claus, it was true. It happened. It was
did.
real. Yeah.
The glow of the nose was
Yeah, that was probably about the dumbest thing I believe.
nice. Well, mine would be that it was around the time when Toy Story first came out. And I was very convinced that all of my toys were alive when I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
And because of that, I started treating my toys with great respect and kindness. I didn't like just throw them into the toy box anymore. I would carry them over and lightly put them down and be like, I'll see you later. Please know that I love you.
Well, because if you've seen the movie, you know what they're capable of.
Exactly.
of the neighbor dude. What was his name?
Sid.
Yes. And
They will come back.
They taught
and
him a
harm
lesson.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, and I did not want that to happen. So I believe that my toys were alive, and I treated them with great and utter respect because of that.
That's nice.
Great.
I still do. I still do.
I set my guitar down very carefully.
I love you.
Thank you for your service. I love it. All right, next question. You just got hired to be a superhero sidekick. What is your superhero name and a totally useless superpower that you have?
So what's my name?
Yeah,
My sidekick name?
Yep. Do you want me to go? I had time to think about this, so I came up with a good one. Might get the ball rolling
In
a
a
little bit.
useless thing you do?
Yes.
Okay.
So, for instance, mine would be the impasta. I would be the impasta, and I had the ability to shoot spaghetti out of my fingers. And that's how I would trip up bad guys. I'd shoot spaghetti noodles out. And they would slip in the spaghetti.
And then they just walk over them.
No, they slip.
They slip.
It's wet noodles. Impasta. Noodles.
Oh,
That's
dear.
what would be mine.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that does sound useless.
Yeah. Unless you're hungry, then everybody's going to love it.
Let's see. Okay, you got one yet? No.
I don't. I have no idea.
I'm sorry. I'm entertaining myself in my
Yes.
head before I say it out loud. All right. So this might actually tie back into the first question of stupid things people believe. And if any of my children are listening right now,
Oh, no.
Noah went away.
Come back to us, Noah.
Hold on. We'll be right back. All right. You had time to come up with it. All right. So. All right. So if any of my children happen to be listening to this episode, they know that when they were children, and to this day, Faith is upset with herself that she actually believed this. All right. So if ever we were traveling in the car and maybe, because there's a lot of us in the car, if somebody passed gas, all right, I would say, well, it can't be me because mine smell like roses. And like for a long time, my children actually believe this to the point where, like, if it did happen, they might blame something on Susan or somebody else. And she'd be like, it's your dad. And be like, no,
Doesn't smell like it.
it smell like roses, and that doesn't smell like a rose. They actually believe that.
That's awesome.
So I guess with that, I would have to be my sidekick name would be the floral flatulator, maybe.
That's a good one.
I mean, I don't know. I
a
don't
good
know
one.
who I'm the sidekick of, because that's really scary.
But they're always going to smell good.
Definitely Batman.
Now, I think that would be useless, but nonetheless, it might be my superpower.
He's here.
Wait a second. Do you smell roses?
Run behind you. That's a good one, Joe.
right.
That's a good one.
You're welcome.
Well, me and Zach had a boat at one point. Well, Zach had a boat. He bought it, but I loved it. And we called it the Baloney boat.
Baloney boat.
And so Baloney's in my mind. So I'd probably be a Baloney boy. And
That sounds good. Yeah.
I wouldn't create the bologna, but I could throw it really fast.
You running around with this big old book bag full of bologna
It did not
slices.
just come out. I had to buy this and have a backpack, but I could throw it really fast.
That's a good one. That's a
All
good
right.
one.
That was a really weird question.
That was so
a
good.
strange question.
All right, this next one might be just as hard. You've been turned into a cartoon character for a day.
Mm-hmm.
What show are you in, and what's your catchphrase? No, this is a tough one.
I'm in a cartoon for a day, and I have a catchphrase.
Yes.
Noah? All right, he's got something he's working on.
Probably Phineas and Ferb.
Okay. Phineas and
Every time the platypus, Perry the platypus leaves, I'd be like, follow that platypus.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, you guys are just so out of it from last week. Like, this is
what happens when
one
you
for
run it
the
on
books.
fumes.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, so good.
Zach,
Yes, I would definitely. Does anybody remember the old show Rocket Power?
No, I have no idea.
I definitely remember the name.
Rocket Power. It was all like extreme sports, and they would skateboard and ride bikes and rollerblade, and they were all cool and extreme. And every time they would land a trick, they'd have something they would say. So I would do skateboard tricks, and I would say "Kapowie" every time I landed one. Kapowie. Doesn't matter how many times I land the trick.
Your catchphrase.
Yeah, kapowie. It'd be great.
All right.
Wow. You know, I'd like to think of myself as a pretty creative person, but this is really putting a stretch on it.
Yeah, man. Got to dig deep.
So I am going to dig deep. And I would say that if I was going to be on a cartoon, it would be, you would insert me into the cartoon recess.
Nice.
And that's where a bunch of kids go to school. And I would be the bus driver.
Yeah. Okay.
And my catchphrase every time I close the door is, "We're going to Kuppenheimers."
We're going where?
That's a whole nother story we're not going to get into.
Yeah.
But I figured you would appreciate that.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. All right. We only got two more. Whew. If your life had a theme song that played every time you entered the room, what song would it be?
Did you already have one?
I have one. Yes.
Every time you enter a room,
Every time you walk into a room, it played.
no matter what room.
No matter what room, full of people or not, it's going to play. You know what mine is? Saddle up your horses.
I have a commentary on that particular one.
Do tell.
Yeah. So my son Luke has contemplated the possibility to follow in the steps of J.R. Judy and be a semi-amateur, semi-pro wrestler. And he decided that would be his walk-in music. Because
That
he
would
would
be
dress
epic.
up as a cowboy, and
can
that
see
would
that.
be his walk-in music.
You wouldn't even have to dress up.
Right. He'd just show up.
Just show up. If he had that playing every time he walked into a room, I would think he's just a professional wrestler.
Still work. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
All right, Noah.
Probably the part of the Michael Jackson song that's like, been hit by smooth criminal. Ow! Yeah, that part.
That would be good.
I like that one.
That'd be pretty good.
Nice.
But you could never rob anything because they would know as soon as you walk in. Oh no, he's a smooth criminal. He's back. You'd out yourself.
What would mine be every time I walk into the room?
Something from Striper, probably.
That'd be Rob.
Let's see. No, I'd have to go really throwback. It would just be an instrumental.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and either I think I would go with the finale section of the 1812 Overture. Yeah, that would
That
be.
would be epic. That's a good one. That's a good one.
So right.
Oh yeah, yours is like standard. Yours is stock. Mine is random.
That is good. That is good. All right, fellers, we've had a lot of fun today. Last question. I love this one so much. Would you rather fight one worship drummer-sized duck or 100 duck-sized worship drummers?
Wait, what?
Would you rather fight one worship drummer-sized duck or 100 duck-sized worship drummers?
Probably one. A worship drummer?
Yeah, like a full-grown man. The duck's the size of a full-grown man.
Are we talking real ducks or like toy ducks?
Oh no, real ducks.
Or 100
Real ducks.
duck-sized people?
Yeah, little drummers. Little foot-tall drummers.
I think I would rather fight a duck than a human.
100 ducks?
It's 100 little people.
But it's one
Gigantic duck.
big duck.
Yeah.
A duck the size of me, I'd probably fight a duck the size of me. It doesn't have any arms.
Oh yeah, but they will chase you down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but then I can just be like,
Can you imagine? Just grab by the
just
neck.
hug it and poke his beak or something. I think I'd rather do that.
Yeah,
But 100 duck-sized people with sticks?
Oh, that's what I'm going
I
for.
don't know.
That would hurt.
That sounds like something you guys would really be into.
That's exactly what I would choose.
But ducks are still this big.
I know. Just kick them. Give them little kicks.
They're going to keep hitting you. But there's 100 of them.
No, got to kick fast.
By the time you kick one, there's 15 on you. By
Yeah.
the time you try to kill two, there's 30.
Nah.
We didn't say you had to kill them.
Yeah.
You're just fighting them.
Fight them.
I don't know why you got to go there. I mean,
I didn't say anything about murder.
They would kill you, I think.
I don't think so.
Big
right.
sticks just. All right, I got a really good one.
although that said, I have to go with Noah. I have to say one big duck.
Well, when you guys get your butts kicked by a giant duck, you're going to wish you changed your answer.
Well, I'd rather have it done by one big duck than 100 little ones.
Your whole body would be destroyed. I just have to worry about my shins.
100 little people with sticks.
All right, I got one.
Oh, you got one?
more.
Okay, we got one more.
Would you rather only be allowed to speak in King James English for a day or randomly shout hallelujah every 10 minutes?
I'm going hallelujah.
Every 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
How
That'd
many
be
is that
so
a day?
funny.
I'm doing that. That's a lot. There's
a lot.
168 minutes? So 100. What is it?
I can't math.
No.
That's why I play
that.
music.
No, it's a lot more than 168 minutes. I was thinking 168 hours in a week. So yeah, it's a lot more minutes than that because it's 60 minutes in an hour. So
6 times an hour.
Times 24.
I'm doing it.
times 20. That's a lot of math.
But you couldn't sleep.
We're going to have to put this on pause and get back with you.
I just think it'd be so much better just be walking through Walmart just here. Hallelujah!
I got like praise Tourette's.
Hallelujah! Yeah, actually, I was thinking today I would order the number 4 with extra hallelujah cheese on top of it.
But what if you had to go to a funeral that day?
They would?
That's going to be an unusual day.
Yeah.
You can say hallelujah at least 4 times.
I feel like I'd rather do that though than go to a funeral and be like, "Doth ye sorry for thine loss?"
He's like, why is he talking like that?
Why are you talking like that?
All right.
It's good stuff.
Well, that was 20 minutes.
Hey,
So,
look at us go.
well, we hope that you've just understood that, sometimes as believers, we can just have a good time together. And we hope that you've enjoyed this, getting to know us a little bit better. We'd love to get to know you. You can always reach out to podcast@shepnaz.org, drop us an email, and you can give us all your answers to these questions if you were taking notes along the way. Also, you can check out everything that's going on in the church by going to shepnaz.org. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. For Pastors Zack and Noah, I'm Joe. Have a great day. This podcast is a production of the Shepherd Church of the Nazarene, Gahanna, Ohio. Email to podcast@shepnaz.org and let us know what you think.
You've clearly never been chased by a duck.
But 100